Alright, what's going on guys? Brandon Hyden here. Hope you're having a great day. It is currently the 5th of October. We just made a pre-workout meal. It's been such a busy day, like honestly an unexpected day, because I received something in the mail that I wasn't expecting to receive so soon, but I'm so happy it came. It's a collection of things that arrived. One, I can show you, but not the entirety of. I am actually gonna be getting an opinion of what I received by a guy I'm training with today called Liam. He actually has a YouTube channel as well, and he actually reviewed the hard body range on his channel as well. So if you wanna check that out, you can click the link in the description to go to that video to check out his review on that. He's gonna take a look at some samples. I'm gonna briefly show you what it is. And here's the other thing. A humongous Alpha Elite parcel came through the door this morning, so I went to my dad's to pick it up because there is gonna be a launch for Alpha Elite in about a week. But these are just some of the samples that came through the door this morning for hard body. We have a gym bag, we have a leisure bag. This one is an insulated pocket for like meals and stuff. And then actually inside the bag, there's a bunch of other bags with products that I need to finalize. Some things that I actually want to change on these. Wouldn't you like to know what's inside this bag? I'm gonna change the samples, but I'm really happy with the first ones. In all honesty, I probably shouldn't even be showing you this stuff because the products may not even look like this. Because sampling will take a month and then mass production takes about a month. These probably won't even see the light of day until around December or the beginning of next year. But at the same time, I do want to keep you in the loop to show you exactly what goes into making everything as good as I want it to be. Just made a pre-workout meal. We have 100 grams of oats, a handful of raspberries, and a handful of chopped strawberries. Have been sipping on a Monster and just finished a bowl of chicken. May have been snacking on some sweet and salted popcorn as well, but that's not on the plan, so we won't talk about that. And yes, this happens to be another parking ticket, so let's ignore this as well. Currently sorting out a more permanent parking situation because we're currently parking on street parking, which is actually getting quite expensive because there's no actual permanent place to park. There is cube parking because we live inside the cube, and it's this weird underground transformer mechanism where it brings it underground. A machine picks it up and puts it in a space. Had no idea this kind of thing existed until I drove my car into it, and the machine said like error because the front splitter underneath the front bumper of my car is too low. Brandon tax. It's like my existence on this earth usually costs a bit more money because of the mistakes I make. I need to think more about things. Before we head to the gym, I thought it'd be interesting to do a weight update so I can show you where I'm currently at. Alright, so this is where we're currently at. 233.2 pound, which is 105.8 kilos, which happens to actually be the heaviest I've been all year for the past like 9 months. I did forget what it felt like to like be a little bit heavier doing like normal activity, like walking up the stairs. Like you're a little bit out of breath. Your body doesn't want to hold like unnecessary weight, and with me eating an excessive amount of food right now, it obviously like makes the body feel uncomfortable. I feel like it's necessary at this point to be in the level of surplus that I am. Yes, you don't need to bulk, you don't need to like force feed to grow. Considering we do only have like 2.5 months until I start dieting for my show, I'm just trying to optimize the time that we do have by pushing the boundaries to gain the weight. And I want to get to like 236 pound, which is another 3 pound on top of what I currently am. I feel like at that point I'll be at a comfortable point. I would have done somewhat of a successful bulk ready to start dieting for next year. From what you've seen, like the bag itself and like inside the bag, what do you think so far?
There's a lot of good stuff coming. There's a lot of good stuff.
It's sick.
You're not even ready.
It's honestly crazy how like, because of how well the launch went, which is honestly only thanks to you guys, we're able to like now invest that into developing more products and just making them as good as they can be. Like there's things in this bag are products that exist in the market right now, but they're nowhere near as good. Everything's been elevated. There'll be things that release that don't exist, but do exist, but are better. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. I love you so much. All right, sorry. I'm just, 2 scoops of this. Real quick before we go to the gym, I want to give a massive shout out to Ministry of Plates on Instagram. They actually took my number plates and made some custom carbon fiber ones. I got them fitted this morning. I actually fitted them myself. I went to the garage and they were really busy and I felt really bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my dad's tools and fit it myself. This is what it looks like. It's really simple, just slightly raised and carbon fiber print, but it makes them look a little bit cooler. Cool. Thanks. Alright, so we just got to the gym, been sipping on a pre-workout and talking to the man himself, Liam, for the past 15 minutes. We've been going through like some of the product. I'm going to show him more in depth in a second. My friend.
Hello.
Who are you and why are you here?
I'm Liam and I'm here because we are going to get massive. My girlfriend actually lives in Birmingham. I don't live in Birmingham, but my girlfriend Charlotte lives nearby. So whenever I'm at her house, I come to a sick gym like this.
So because of this,
like
we've had the privilege of actually meeting for once and working out together. Before the review that you made I'd actually seen your channel before. I'd actually like seen a couple of videos already. When I saw that you made the review on the products, I was like, this is gonna be good. Liam's channel is gonna be linked in the description down below, and now we're gonna go train after we take a look at what's in the bag. Because Liam is an absolute legend, and he happens to know me very well, in the insulated section of the hard body bag, he brought me a monster. Not that I've not had one already or have a pre-workout.
Tesco cold one though, so you know, it's all good.
It is pretty chilly. If I mess this up, that's just embarrassing.
Cheers. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Fuck mine up.
I'm so sorry.
I caught it sideways.
I knew I had it.
Don't do this to me. I'm going again.
Go for it.
Shit. Fuck. Got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Woohoo! The sweet sip. The fact that I got it and I haven't done it for so long just proves that I've been doing this for way too long. I actually retired the flip crack. You may have not seen me do it for a while, but it felt good to bring it back.
It was a bit of alright, to be fair.
Very sturdy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, some seriously high quality, durable straps.
The actual lifting straps themselves, personally, when using lifting strap, always like struggle to wrap it around the bar. So I had the idea of putting rubber strips around that part of the lifting strap so it doesn't slide off the bar. Innovative. Basically, better.
I think it's a necessary idea as well.
Oh.
I think I know what this is.
As you can see, the next product is cuffs. These can be attached to your elbows or your ankles if you want to do like abductor and adductor work. Raised rubber logo on the actual Velcro part. And again, same as the wrist straps, the Velcro part of this is extremely strong. Super, super happy with this first sample. Just warmed up a little bit on some pull-ups and dips. Just completed about 3 or 4 sets total, just to like get the blood moving. I feel like we've been here half an hour, 45 minutes. Allow the pre-workout to like move through the blood again, because it's like settled. But now we are all warmed up, we're gonna get started off with the low row. I have like a pretty torturous workout in mind. This is how it begins. And so now we are done with the low rows. We're gonna go onto a pretty juicy, mean superset. We're gonna be doing the lat pull down as a drop set as well. So it's a superset, finesse with the drop set. So we're doing 10 reps, then 6 on a drop. Then we're going over to the row machine, 10, drop to 6, 3 times. Honestly, could not be happier with that superset. Really happy with the performance on it. Because that was a lot of volume, we're going to switch things up now and move on to the weight. And we can only do that with the T-bar row. And the T-bar here is brutal, so that's what we're doing next.
Mate, it's tough. A lot of volume. I do a fair bit of volume, but this is something else. Not halfway.
Well, we have a lot more to do. I feel like I need to try and lift heavy. I need to like force myself to grow, because like to utilize like the supplementation that I'm currently taking and obviously the extra food, if I just like go through the workout, going through the movement, like not typically, but like lift the same weight as before, I feel like at this point, because I don't have that much time to gain more muscle, I have to kind of force myself to grow. So I have to like lift weights that I wouldn't usually probably lift, and like doing 4 plates on this, yes, the form isn't going to be fantastic, but it'll be enough to grow. 3, 4, 5.
Come on, let's go.
7.
Let's go, finish it.
8.
Nice. More, there's more.
9. I'm annoyed that I finished on 9. I wish I got 10, but it was kind of like hurting my like ligament. I feel like my elbow joint was pulling a little bit. The eccentric part with my biceps, trying to like lower it down. Not the last set, gonna drop down, do one more for the volume, but happy with that. At least 6. Lift it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, come on. Come on. Good man.
I gotta drop that. Let me drop that, that's not enough.
Let's see it. Good man, keep it going.
I literally can't.
Feel done? Good. Now we're going to be utilising the cuffs for the last workout. Sometimes I'd finish workouts off with almost like a burnout on pull overs. So I'd usually grab like a rope and then just obviously just like pull through like that. I'm going to show you the benefits of cuffs. This is going to absolutely wipe out our back.
Because I'm pretty fresh right now as it is.
Oh, pretty fresh?
Yeah, I'm ready to go, mate.
We're going to attach this one here. The reason we're going to be doing this is because when you do a pullover, sometimes you can jerk the movement and make it a lot easier with your wrist, which is going to bring it down a little bit, almost like a tricep extension. Sometimes I do get a tricep pump when I do pull throughs, but with this, you can't do that. You can literally only use your lats. And literally my arms are doing nothing. The only thing that's contracting right now is my lats. My triceps aren't engaged at all. It's only lats. I love that.
It feels real nice.
I actually love
really
this.
Nice.
Hard body cuffs coming soon. If you've ever used cuffs before, you'll know the contraction that I'm talking about. If you haven't, just wait a few months and then get these cuffs. Alright, so that's going to conclude the back mass workout. Honestly, I'm fried. I want to go home and eat some food, but we are going to do some biceps just because it is meant to be a back and bicep workout. So we're going to do 2 exercises. One is going to be a superset, so 3 in total, and then we're done.
Finish it, finish it.
And that is gonna be it for the workout. We have been in here way too freaking long. It has been, like, I'm not even joking, we've been in this gym for 4 hours, believe it or not. 4 hours.
4 hours, yeah.
Liam, thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me, mate.
It's been a great time.
Yeah, we'll have
and
to do it again soon.
we're definitely gonna hit more workouts together in the future. Liam obviously like comes down to see his girlfriend quite often and wants to try out different gyms in Birmingham, as well as me wanting to go to a variety of different gyms to get, I'm not gonna do that, to get big. Right now, we're gonna head back home and get a post-workout meal. What's up guys? As you can see, only 1/3 of people that watch these videos actually subscribe, so I'd really appreciate it if you do enjoy these videos to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a new video, and if you're feeling generous, smash the like. I'd really appreciate it.